This is your music and gear news for May 4th, 2020. Quite a bit of news for you this week, as is usual. All links to articles are down in the description below, so check those out for more information. I'm just going to give you a quick synopsis of each article, and this is the stuff that struck my fancy this week. At the end of the video, I'll be talking about the freebies of the week, so be sure to stay tuned for those. PRS Guitars announces limited run of S2 Studio model with 7 pickup combinations. The S2 Studio has made a return for a 50 guitar limited run in Europe. This spin on the standard 22 design offers an SSS pickup configuration and an updated switching system for an even wider palette of tones. The bridge humbucker offers a coil split via a push-pull tone knob for added versatility and 7 pickup combinations in total via a 5-way blade pickup selector. It's going to be offered in 4 finishes: antique white, black, McCarty tobacco with turquoise shell pickguards, and frost blue with mint pickguards. Again, it's a 50 guitar limited run available in Europe, so check those shipping costs if you're here stateside. Since we are all self-isolating still in most parts of the world, artists have remotely collaborated across the globe to create Alone Together album. Alone Together is an album created through online collaboration by promising young talent from all over the world. With support from the music distribution and artist services company Amuse, a broad range of producers, songwriters, and musicians have come together, bridging the global and local borders of self-isolation, Amuse says. The album kicks off with a rendition of Come Together by the Beatles, followed by 13 original songs from the 39 acts involved. All proceedings from the album will be donated to the WHO and UN's Sickness 19 Solidarity Response Fund. I still don't know if they're blocking videos or censoring videos that use that certain word. It's all Voldemort up in here, I guess. So I'm going to be careful with that, but you know what it's for. Okay, so this is an interesting, we all know about Kickstarter and Indiegogo and crowdfunding in general, but Aston Microphones announces Project Element, which gives mic design to the people. So it's basically crowd designing, according to the article on Music Radar. Aston Microphones is the company behind this crowd-sourced design for their new microphone, and they've been around since 2016 and have already been kind of up-and-comers in the microphone department, it would seem. Basically what they do is they have an A33 panel that is in charge of vetting ideas and listening to samples that are provided and giving their input. A33 stands for 33 producers, artists, engineers, and industry luminaries, hence A33. It sounds like an interesting idea. Definitely go read the article. It'll be a lot more informative than me just rambling on about it. But the takeaway here is crowdsourced microphone design. So that sounds pretty cool. Record Store Day returns as a 3-day event across the year. The annual music celebration event Record Store Day was recently postponed from April 18th and has actually been redistributed to 3 different dates: the 29th of August, the 26th of September, and the 24th of October. Some record labels plan the releases to coincide with the annual event, and the event organizers say a new version of The List was assigned release dates will be launched on the 1st of June. So there'll be plenty of releases on the horizon, so we just got to wait a little bit longer for some of these big albums to come down and for Record Store Day to come back. And people in the UK are definitely more familiar with Record Store Day than us over here in the States, but it sounds like a pretty good idea that should be implemented everywhere. So anyways, check the article link down below to get more information on that, especially if you're over in the UK. Michael Astley-Brown has put together a list over at Music Radar of 13 guitar albums that blew my mind. He names the records that molded his progressive playing style from Soundgarden to St. Vincent. I don't want to spoil the list here, so go check out that link. MasterSounds unveils its 3rd generation of rotary DJ mixers. With approval from house heavyweights Bicep and Supreme Selector Giles Peterson, boutique UK mixer brand MasterSounds is renowned for its high-quality rotary mixers. Radius 2 and Radius 4 DJ mixers became favorites in the deck spinning community after their launch in 2016, and they're making a return with some technological enhancements and a new price tag. According to Andy Rigby-Jones, the biggest changes was to the internal construction and PCB board shapes, where we have optimized them for maximum efficiency through our in-house fabrication plant, which has made them a lot easier to manufacture. Looking for some plugins from Soundtoys? There are big savings to be had from them right now. They are currently running their spring sale, and you can grab yourself some serious plugin bargains between now and the end of the month. End of the month meaning end of May, I would assume, since this article is from a few days ago. Headlining acts include Soundtoys 5 bundle, which is 40% off right now. It's down to $299 from its usual $499, and the effects rack has had $100 shaved off to just $199. It's not all about the big packs. The entire Soundtoys line has dropped by several dollars. Both Echo Boy and Deceptator, say that right, are enjoying the biggest drop at the scales, losing $150 each, with both plugins coming in at $49. And for more of their bargains, their Crystallizer, Primal Tap, Filter Freak, and many more have dropped down to the $29 marks, less than 30 bucks. Not too bad, but like I said at the beginning, you have until May 30th, 2020 to go get those deals. Link down below. Techno producer Tom Hades is sharing his production secrets in his Point Blank tutorial. Point Blank hooked up with producer Tom Hades last year at ADE to film an exclusive masterclass. Hosted by the Techno platform 50 Hertz, the Q&A style seminar sees Hades answer some big questions from an informed audience. The Belgian producer breaks down his techniques and shares his wisdom, as well as offers a glimpse into his Ableton Live projects and his favorite plugins. I'm really glad artists and musicians are doing this kind of stuff right now, even if they're paid for products. Most of them are worth it. So again, check the links below. There's a lot of freebies out there, but some of these paid ones are pretty worth it. Okay, let's look at some freebies of the week. These are always my favorite thing to research because I likes free stuff. Serato Play is now free for a limited time. Alongside a plethora of other software developers that have made their products free during this isolation time, Serato chimes in with a free rollout of Serato Play. I think I mentioned this a few times ago, but it's worth repeating again since different people see these videos, since I tag them differently. The fully featured DJ software allows you to mix without the use of hardware. You'll be able to use the usual mixing features like crossfading, pitch, gain, EQ, and filtering, but there's also additional effects on board too. Flip, pitch, and time DJ, video, and effects are all accessible in Serato Play. Hotkeys and split cue monitoring let you slice and juggle your tracks in your own way with a deep level of customization and the ability to record your own sets. The software is usually priced at $29, but again, you can currently get it for free until the end of May 2020, so jump on that. And finally, IK Multimedia's AmpliTube Orange Tiny Terror amp is now free to download. It is normally a $25 application, but again, it is free right now until May 6th. So this is going up May 4th, so get on that one quickly. I wish I had put this up last week, but I just didn't see this until today when I recorded this, which is Sunday. There's some extra things you need to do before you can download Orange Tiny Terror. Like you'll need to download Custom Shop to use Tiny Terror, which is also free of charge. So just make sure you go follow all the proper steps with that. But it comes preloaded with 24 virtual analog devices to add more color and depth to your sounds. Well, that's your music and gear news for this week. Be sure to check out some of these other videos. I do news every week. And I also do testing and pseudo reviews of various sample libraries and hardware as I see fit. So be sure to check back next week, and we will see you on the next one.